What is up? We are in week 3 of our In Your Dreams series talking about Joseph. And as I stated last week in this video, I was not at service last week. I was on vacation. And this weekend, I will not be in service on Thursday. That's the day we're flying back that day. And so I will see you on Sunday. But in the meantime, let's get ready for a great weekend. We have learned about Joseph being the favorite son and beat up by his brothers and sold into slavery, and that he rose through the ranks and also was like up and down, up and down, up and down until he finally arrives as the number 2 guy in Egypt. And he says there's going to be a famine, so we need to store up food for 7 years. And they store up food, and then when the famine comes, they are ready to go. And this week, our big idea is that God will make things right. And it is where a family comes to Egypt and says, we need food for our family and we will pay you for it. And it happens to be Joseph's family. And so he recognizes his brothers. And it hasn't just been 7 years. Like, he was a slave for a while. So like, it's been a long time, and to the point that they don't recognize him. And so he pulls just the greatest prank in the Bible, where he like basically gets one of his brothers accused of, or not accused of, he plants something on his brother and gets him arrested. And the other brother's like, oh crap, like that's dad's new favorite kid. Like, he's like, our dad's gonna kill us. And then he's like, surprise, it's me. And what a weird guy. Um, anyway, so it's really this story that even the brothers doing this terrible, terrible thing to Joseph really is what ultimately saved them. And that last week we learned that God watches over us. So then this week to have, and God makes things right. And so just because things are going poorly in your life doesn't mean that you will always have a bad life, or that things will always go poorly, and that God's hand is still in everything. And so you're going to have your opening small group. You're going to have some activities at the end. You're going to have games in the middle. You have a story. And again, I hope that the videos are going well for us. Again, I'm pre-recording this, so we have watched none of these videos yet in a service with kids, but we've been using the Carl videos through our curriculum, and they've quit using Carl, which I'm excited about. So by the time we're watching this, we have seen 2 of our new videos, and so this week will be number 3. And so this particular video that I'm making you, like I said, is not super detailed because it's August 2nd and I'm preparing to go on vacation at this point. So not everything is put together yet, but I wanted to make sure I got you just this kind of overview, and say, if you have time, like, open up Genesis chapter 42 through like 45 and read it. That's where the story comes from, and get familiar with it. And then look over the small group stuff. And so if you're in kindergarten, look over the host time, which is kind of just like a 1-question opening small group, and then you have an actual small group activity booklet at the end. So sorry, I keep having to stifle a yawn. I'm very tired apparently. So I will see you, like I said, on Thursday. I will not see you on Thursday. I'll see you on Sunday, but on Thursday, have a great day, have a great week, and then Sunday we'll be there. We'll hang out, we'll party, and then the next week will be our last week of the series. Now I'll make that video in just a second. I'm very excited for that too. If you're watching this and you're a sub, you're not normally in the room, and you have any questions, do me a favor. When you show up 15 minutes before service. So if you're subbing at 8 o'clock, show up at 7:45 and just go like, hey, I have a question about this, and ask another volunteer that's there. Go, hey, are you normally here? And if they go yes, they go, great, then you should know what to do, and ask them, go, what do I do here? You can ask, find your service coach at that point. That'd be great too. Though there are people who would love to help you, and like I said, I just want you guys to have a great week. I appreciate you and all that you do. So let's have a good one, and then next week we will finish it up August, and it's back to school time now. So that's so crazy. Have a great day. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.